right, we are recording. Have to make sure that after that one incident where I was like in the third or fourth quarter of a game. No, it was like the second. It wasn't the fourth, third. I'm exaggerating. It was the second quarter. But we're playing Fresno State. Haven't played them since season 1. And after that, they moved to the Pac-10. Pac-10? Pac-12. Why am I having a brain fart about what this freaking Pac-12? I think it used to be the Pac-10, but why would I ever think of it like that? Because I've always grown up knowing it as the Pac-12. But anyways, speaking of, since we're here, Texas State not doing so hot. And Fresno leads the conference at 2-2. Boise is 2-3. I think that's a points differential type of tiebreaker. I don't know why 3-1 Utah State and Colorado State aren't higher up than Oregon State as well, but whatever. 3-2, and they're still ranked. Mind you, if I was 3-2, they wouldn't even let me think about being ranked. Who have they played? They lost to Clemson, lost to Alabama, beat Syracuse, beat USF, and they beat a ranked Texas team. It's the only rank win they have, and they still are ranked. Okay, well. Whatever. We're 6-0. We are playing the Fresno State Bulldogs. Playing in Fresno. Let's drop their record below 500.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Valley Children's Stadium in Fresno, California, home to the Fresno State Bulldogs. As we'll see, the winners of 6 straight, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Fresno State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling.
89 degrees in Fresno, California. There's also a big update came out today that was patched in.
And it'll be
A lot of things added. Some minor things. I watched the video, don't remember all of it. But I know for a fact they didn't patch out the freaking catch animation that's been plaguing, looks like everybody, but I know they added in a couple more mascots. I think they changed something with the playing, one of the, I think it's the playing time. Jesus. Playing time deal breaker. It was that one. I think another one that might have patched out or fixed. I should say some other things. Probably look at.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Pulls it in. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the
Are they
38.
re-looking at this?
Might have something going.
Okay, well.
Offenses love the explosive plays through
No
the air,
reason for
pushing
this,
the
in my
ball down the
opinion,
field.
but
And look at
whatever.
this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. And the Bulldogs with the 1st and 10. Here we go. The inside handoff. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. looking to fire. Here comes the heat.
There it is.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes.
I hate,
at 30.
though,
Now, a lot
that
of work to do to move the chains, keep
I'll
this
get
drive
off
alive
of...
after that earlier sack.
Oh,
Third and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
that was a sack, but okay.
They're working that
I'll
left
take
side.
this, though.
He works his
But I
way
was
across
saying,
the
I hate
40-yard
that
line. They'll mark him out of
you
bounds at the
can
41.
successfully get
Fresno
off of a
State will
block,
have to punt it
and
away.
the move
They'll have to punt for the first
is-
time this afternoon.
takes forever long to get by them, and then they're able to just react and get by you. I mean, so you can get back in front of you when you're playing defensive line.
For the first time today.
I feel like it's just so easy nowadays for the offensive linemen to stop you. And they double team
And I think
a
a
lot,
big key in that last
which
game was they linked
I
up
get
a
it.
couple times early, had some
Makes
big plays,
sense,
and then after
but
that, David, it didn't seem like the quarterback
does
was
not
looking
make it less
anywhere else. They're going to try and
annoying.
establish that connection and that rhythm early in this one. And defensively, where is the big fella? Like, I got to identify where he is every single snap and give him some extra attention. So if I route him at the line of scrimmage and be physical, have that safety help over the top, I'm not
That was like an 80-yard game.
The Rainbow Warriors come
Whatever
to the line
happened,
on
happened.
third down, trying to keep this drive alive.
Lost 2 yards.
From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. They put the fire onto the
All
field
right.
now. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. They want to run it left here. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Whoops.
The Bulldogs racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And this offense gets
Also,
nothing done
like
on that
the
play, but look at him. There's
last
continuing
drive,
to run this
I
tempo.
said go get to him, boom, let's go. I said because
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains,
I noticed
keep
that
this
Boom
drive
was
alive
in
after
man
that
coverage
earlier sack.
against a tight end, and I was like, oh, I gotta change it. It was too late. And
On third and long,
luckily,
you'll
it
need
worked,
to
and he was
loosen
actually the
that
one that
arm.
ended up making the tackle.
Oh, he had it. The deep
I'll
ball
take
was
that.
there, and it
But
just trickled through his fingers.
yeah, don't ever want
Fresno
him
State will
covered.
have to punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. Out of the gun to give to the back. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the
I feel like
first
if that
down
was
and sets them up
Fresno on
beautifully
offense, they
here.
would have gave him that first.
And the Rainbow Warriors have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Fires to the big fella. At the 20, he's got space. Perhaps a
There's that
touchdown-saving tackle
stupid
at the
animation
17.
again.
They've come out with answers
Oh
on this
my
possession,
God.
and now another first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they
15
make
came out of
short
nowhere. I
throws
thought he was
turn
caught up
into
in the
long gains because of his
aisle
ability
there.
after the catch. It's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
The play action fake. Finds his big tight end.
Well, that was pretty easy for the quarterback, right? You just need a few yards to pick up that first.
I don't know why I
find
waited
the
so
tight
long to
end,
get him
put
the
it on his
ball.
body, let him go do the work, and keep the drive alive.
Quarterback extends the play. Touchdown,
Way to get open,
Rainbow
Silva.
Warriors. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And the extra point is good.
Hawaii 7, Fresno State 0.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Forward and finds his man on the
God.
left. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
That is a big win for this defense as they
It's a
were
good open
right
field
there as soon
tackle
as he
by
got the
him
ball.
because he usually just gets
Nice
truck
job by
stiff
this
and
defense
stiff on him.
creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense
He
work.
just got the breakthrough.
And
I
they'll
was about to
bring
say,
him to the ground after a
freaking
short gain. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. Fresno State will have to punt it away. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Hauls it in. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top.
Jesus.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains.
Cantrell
Keep this
was
drive
open.
alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what
Nope.
he needs here.
That was
Picked off.
right
They
to
turn
him.
on their own end. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Fresno State
I
lines
didn't
up
realize he
with
was
a
going
first
to
and
drop
goal.
drop back in coverage and just stop. I thought he was going to another
They'll
area.
try to get it in with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
I feel like my offensive line always starts off the season pretty good, and a couple of games go by and then they just break down.
A very short pickup there, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. Guys, it is Hawaii who will carry the lead to the quarter break. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. They'll run it on 3rd and goal. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but
Yep,
still
and they're
not a
going for it.
whole lot of running room. 4th and goal from the 4, and look at this. The offense still on the field. They'll go for it. Pocket breaking down.
Somebody, thank you.
They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs. This offense starts deep in a hole. They go to the ground. Got the first down and more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches. And this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so
Almost like,
demoralizing for
why
this
do I
defense.
do it
The
if
Rainbow Warriors trying to find
that is
their
gonna
way forward
happen
after the
so
big loss on the
often?
last play. Finds his back in the middle. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. A 3rd down try for the offense. They'll try to run for it. Turning it on. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
I just really like to
Good
know
decision-making by
the
the quarterback. Don't get greedy. Yes, I can make reads
thought
and I can
process
pull
to
it, I can
make
throw it over the
a
yard. If I can take 10
five-star
continue
running
to do
back
that and continue to be smart with my decision-making, this offense
speed is an 81.
They get him down at the
Like, I get
34-yard
he's a
line. Give him
bust,
15
but
yards on the pickup and a first down. And
I-
the Rainbow Warriors
I
come to the
just
line with a
question
fresh set
that.
of downs. Under fire.
Cantrell was open and I
And
just
he'll be knocked
missed
down
it.
at the 40.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know, the
And then I
quarterback
thought
was
about
excited.
running and
He
then I
saw
didn't.
man
I was like, let me
coverage.
try
He
to
thought he was going to have an opportunity.
receiver.
Come up with a
It
big
didn't
play,
work out.
But up front, they could not protect him well enough.
Working on the right. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The Rainbow Warriors Warriors had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's first and good. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
God. Silva was open on the slants. It wasn't like it took forever for that to develop. Just had no time to get it out of his hands. Well, barely had time. He did, luckily.
From the gun, wants to pass. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. So they've got the lead. They can make it a 2-score game with a chip shot field goal, but instead, the offense is out there on 4th down. Trying to barrel in. Touchdown Warriors. A great catch and run for 6. You want to keep your offense on the field, wear down the defense, put that tape on and show it to
luckily,
That's the way it's done.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up the touchdown.
Luckily, they didn't score when they did
exhausted.
it.
You've already been punked the whole way down the field.
Yeah.
Man, that's frustrating.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking downfield on first down. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Fresno State right back to the line.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple
right,
guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Bulldogs need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Whatever.
The 2-minute
You
timeout,
can,
and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut
you
into
can
this lead before
go
halftime.
for
The kick is
draw.
on its way.
That was definitely not
He'll
RPO.
haul
So
it in right around the logo. And the
I don't know.
returner is
I don't
stopped.
understand the decision-making process there.
Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here
I
in
was
the final 2
hoping
minutes
they
of the
would
half.
press here, but
Wasting no time
okay.
throwing on
And
this
you
drive.
didn't do it.
Here's the pressure. He turns this
Why
into
would
a
you-
nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the
Smarter
experience this guy has,
options,
right?
because
So
if the
quick that
safety
initially
starts
he
to
flushed
go
out of the
back,
pocket, nothing's
you
open,
should
and he doesn't
not
panic.
also
He's not throwing it away. He's not
run
sliding early.
a.
He just knows where the defense is.
Just not
He's
passing
able to
it.
attack
You
that
shouldn't
space
also
with his
run
speed.
a go route.
We got a timeout here late
You
in
have
the
that
first half,
option
and they'll
to
try to get more points on the
do
board
the
before
post.
the break.
You should have did it,
And this
and it would
defense
have been
is gonna
wide
have their
open. But
hands
it's
full
fine.
because they're going to need to be
I figured it
comfortable
out
with
without
guys
you.
one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive.
And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Hawaii. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
Hey, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been
God,
a
come
whole lot really
on.
positive about the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch...
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Oh my God, that clock ran out so much. I'm thinking it's about to be like a minute 10. Not. I'm gonna get the ball back under 30.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. catch. Fresno
It's fine,
State
though.
will have to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. So let's see how they play it
they're
in this
playing
final
back.
30 seconds of the first half. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got a man. It's Cantrell.
It's a first.
Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains.
Just gotta
And the
remember
Rainbow
Cantrell's
Warriors
my
moving quickly to the
route.
line.
Come on, call hike. Thank you.
To the air on first down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot.
Oh my God, just didn't have enough.
Huge play on the left side. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7. Here's the snap, looking to throw.
And he came down with
Down
it.
Hawaii. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
I think there were a lot of doubters
Didn't,
that wondered how this team was going to be able to handle this environment and whether or not
Whoever
he could
this
find
guy is
success
talking,
early in this
didn't he say
campaign.
like get the ball to your playmakers even if they're
They have been
got one-on-one,
dominant in every
one-on-two?
phase, on offense, on defense, and on special teams, and
Yeah.
they are piling it on.
Problem
here
is that they don't have
early in
anybody
this
that can beat
game
my corners
on
who
the
are
road.
not good.
Didn't find any
Cantrell
crease in
can
that kickoff
burn
coverage,
everybody
and he
up there.
stopped at the 17. So the offense has had enough.
Perfect.
They'll take a knee and wrap up this first half.
Oh my God, come on.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
I think it's
All right,
pretty
Kevin, about
apparent,
ready
but
to
I mean,
start the
hey,
second half here. Fresno State
you can
lined up to
think
kick
they are
off and
coming
start
back
this
from
second
this.
half. On the move from inside his 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return.
Because he was going down and then someone else tried to tackle him, and all of a sudden he's breaking a tackle now.
Looking to throw on first down. Firing to the right, complete. What about that move to pick up a few extra yards to the 35? Line getting set on second down. Back to pass. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hand.
Well, the receiver did everything right. He ran a good route. He got his head around. He just didn't finish the play. Just look it in.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose
I don't
their
have
will.
words to
Third and
describe
short from
what
the
that was,
45.
but it was nothing good. Jesus Christ,
They
Silva.
really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The Rainbow Warriors will bring the punt team onto the field.
Yeah,
This will be
see,
the second
dropping
time
the
they've had
ball
to
while
kick it
getting
away.
hit is, you know,
And they'll get him down after the return at the
still an issue for
27-yard
him,
line.
but Cantrell dropping that, one, jumping for it when he didn't have to, but then dropping it just randomly is obscene,
He'll pull it on the
crazy.
read. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on 3rd down. And they get to the quarterback and
How did
knock
you
him
get
down
hit?
back at the
Injured?
16. Looks as if we have an injury
Ever.
on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
That's
Fresno State will have to
19
punt
and a
it away.
half this year.
3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out.
I thought I could cross
And
back.
the punt team able to sling him to the ground. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys
Pitched it
that have been
too early,
working for you
but
earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
still got
And there's
decent
obviously no
yardage.
need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together.
And just wedges it ahead a
Don't
bit before he's brought
trust
down.
that they're going to get
And
the
the
blocks
Rainbow
on the
Warriors are at the
screen.
line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll run play action. Just a short pass to the tight end. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
For the offense.
The Rainbow Warriors have it with a 1st and 10. Breaks into the open. Got the 1st down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Of 10.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. Punch it out of the air. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14.
And that's good enough for
Leaves it with the back. He's gonna lose a
Just couldn't
yard
get to
on that
the
one.
right side of
And listen, the
57.
offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. And maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Again,
They
did
may
not
win
have
the
to
game,
jump
but I think
for
the
it.
defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent of things they did right, things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
Fires to the wideout.
Thank you.
Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors! And they take it in for 6 more points.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. The give to the tailback. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming
9 rushes for
every time he gets the ball.
-1 yards is
Didn't
crazy.
get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Oh, the veteran! Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
Who can someone get there? Who can get there? No!
And they
It's a
scoop it up
safety.
in the end zone. And looks as if the offense was able
Number
to get
50
back
just
on
didn't
top
have
of
the
football, and yes,
speed.
it could have been
20
worse.
sacks
As it
this
is, it's a
season.
safety.
Sadly, that's going to
Sometimes
go
you
as a
get-
half,
you get lost
but
when you're on the
it's
field, but
fine.
Not that far. And I don't know how to explain this. I would love to give you words.
Oh, they gave him a
and break
full
this
for
down and
that?
be like, this is what he
Okay.
was thinking. I don't know what he was thinking.
Finding open areas.
Jesus.
The return is tackled down at the 37. And the
This drive will get started from the 37-yard
That wasn't his
line.
fault. That was like a bad glitch that I
The give to the
had.
back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short game.
Who we were playing, but it was in season 1.
Running game, if you don't control the line of
I got
scrimmage.
tackled
How about
as
the
I was
defensive line
throwing
doing a
it,
great job
and the
attacking
game
those
was like,
guys up front,
oh yeah, you
not
fumbled. And I'm
opening up
like,
lanes to run
I
through.
did not,
Nice
but
job
okay.
just
And
nullifying
that was a bad throw.
Well, the offense has
That's
had their
all.
way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense
But yeah, I was
is
like,
able
I
to make a play,
didn't.
and I'll tell you, after
That was an
hit,
incomplete
that
pass,
receiver
and they
is gonna
still
be
gave
thinking
it to
twice
him.
about running that route.
Going for the big play. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it
That's
just
on me.
trickled through
But
his fingers.
yeah,
And the Rainbow
and
Warriors
that-
will send out the punt
the
unit.
only difference between this play and that play is This game has been over. That play, I was trying to mount a comeback, and Davis was injured. It was that backup, that left-handed backup I had in, who transferred after 1 year. He got sacked, fumbled. Hopefully you can hear the air quotes in that.
To the air on second down.
Somebody, thank you. Oh, and he fumbled again. He picked it up.
And not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Well, defenses get excited when they see the quarterback in an empty backfield like that. They know, hey, I'm not going to have to beat a running back or a tight end to get there. If I get to him, I might have an opportunity to knock this thing loose, and that's exactly what happened for the defense.
How? What season? Career health is what?
They're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Operating in the red zone here on second down.
That's on me.
It's picked off, and they ruined the drive with a turnover. Got room on the return. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. See if they can turn this drive
I just
into points.
cannot
They've
stop
got it
throwing
first and 10 at the
interceptions
50.
with Skaggs. Just cannot.
Snags it quickly on the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground
Thought that
cover.
corner dropped back further.
Second down coming up. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their
Still don't
hands
see
in the
how you
passing
can
game.
say that, and
So we
one
open the
person has
final period
10
with a
targets.
third down play. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Serious? I really missed that.
If he gets a little looser, Fresno State will have to punt.
As bad as I played on offense, defense
That one's
just
gonna
has
go out
not
of bounds,
given
and it'll
up
be dead at the 35-yard line.
Like,
First play of
even
this
when
drive comes
why
from
ever
the
started,
35-yard line.
I'll finish this offensive
He
drive
wastes
with
no
him.
time and comes out throwing.
Didn't need to jump.
Short hands, it's Keene.
Luckily, it
And they'll
didn't
move the
matter
chains
this
and get
time.
it to the 47-yard line. First and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the right.
Jesus.
Almost intercepted. It'll fall
And that
in
time I
between
wanted
the
to jump, he
defense.
didn't.
Almost came up with
But
a
luckily,
turnover. Plenty of work to do here on second and long.
it was the drop.
After the
pick.
incompletion, they go back up top. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run.
Sad part is I had like 2 people over, and I just couldn't throw it.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Just didn't have it
He's
in me.
going for the big play. Oh, he dropped it. That deep
There it
ball was
is.
right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Most
The Rainbow Warriors,
amazing animation. Okay,
the
can't
punt
do
unit.
that.
They'll
That
look
you've
to pin him
ever
deep.
seen.
And the ball will bounce at the 4.
I hate this. Oh, now I remember one of the things they said they fixed, and that's better cornerback AI. Which I have to admit, it has looked better so far, but this is, you know, this is one game. We'll see how it looks over time, if it is better or if it's just fluff.
To the ground, he's got it again. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's second and 10. On the move. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And this offense has to find a way to run the
Why did
they got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going
I'll
to
take
try
it.
to
But I hate
that was a big MO for this offense coming into it, but
I
defense,
hate
they've risen to
getting
the
double
occasion.
teamed.
Their front seven
I hate
has
it.
dominated this entire game.
Hunt is on its way. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive.
I forgot this isn't a quick thing.
They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The run from the shotgun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Ridden out of bounds at the 45, a big play for this offense. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a new set of downs.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to win
overall,
but just be aware
good
of the
game.
clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Even if we turn it over, we turn it over twice. They're not coming back.
I say that receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
I still believe they need to fix this wear and tear because there's no reason why. Oh, come on. I thought I was getting by him. I still don't think that it is accurate nor even or fair. It is just hoping your players don't keel over in your game sometimes. Because I also thought it was because, oh, they're lower tier players. Like, it makes sense. You know, I'm using them a lot more than what they potentially are used to, and they got caught by a D tackle. But my 5-star running back just can't. There we go. Just can't stay healthy. You know, luckily Cantrell hasn't gotten injured much because he's the big playmaker.
One of the most explosive in the entire nation, and they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet, and that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe it's something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
Somebody get to him.
Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
There we go.
And the defense got him at the 27. The Bulldogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
Jeez.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
They also said bigger crowd reactions. I mean, that was a big hit, and the crowd reacted to it.
Pressure coming. Lets it fly.
Come
It's
on.
complete. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running to the left. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Bulldogs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Now facing a third and
They took so
long.
long, it doesn't really matter.
He's taking a deep shot. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3
I
seconds
hell why
left.
he didn't do a
Fresno State will
daggone
have to
thing,
punt it
but
away.
he dropped it, so it is what it is. Ball game's over.
And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. No matter how much college football changes,
No trophy for
realignment,
this
all that
one,
kind of
but
stuff,
got the
rivalries
dub.
are consistent in winning
He was
rivalry
only
games.
4 for
Well,
8.
that's
He
just
was
the
only
best.
2 for 5.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your
But,
rival. You're able to put
Skaggs,
forth a performance like
234 yards
that.
passing,
That is worth its
64%
weight in gold,
completion
David.
percentage,
Unbelievable
5
effort here by the
touchdowns,
winning team and bragging
2
rights.
interceptions. Jordan was 3
Bragging
for
rights
3
for a
with
while.
1
It's a fun thing to be able to
touchdown.
accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple
Via
games, 'cause this
11
is
rushes
always-
for
it's a letdown that
76
naturally happens
yards.
after these big
Crane had
rivalry
7
wins. We
rushes
feel
for
like our
3
chest is
yards
pumped out. We gotta
and
look on to the next
negative
game,
10 for
focus in on this
Skaggs.
next one.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For
6 for
David Pollack
54
and Jesse
with 1
Palmer, I'm Reese
touchdown.
Davis, and this has
14,
been
5
another
for
presentation
4,
of
1
EA
touchdown
Sports
for
College Football.
Cantrell. 3 for 15 for Via. 3 for 48. 1 touchdown for Trucks. Javier Ruz. I think that's how you would say that. 2 for 21, 1 touchdown. Damon. 2 for 8, 1 touchdown. Silva, 2 for 9, 1 touchdown. I really thought he was gonna, start to have a bigger game and then drops. 2 sacks were given up. 3 from Quincy. He is just balling. Every defensive award should be his that he's eligible for. All right. Just sim to the next week. Championship contender up to an A- now. Love to see it. Hennessy. Why is this the first time I'm seeing his last name? Hennessy wants to transfer because of playing time. And we're ranked 11th in the nation. Quincy got Defensive Player of the Week for the Independents once again. We play Florida Atlantic in Florida. That's a very far travel for us, but hopefully it's going to be an easy win. It's 28 touchdowns, 8 interceptions for Skaggs. He only has 2 touchdowns on the year. Oh my God. Well, he was injured a lot, and yeah, his season health is terrible. His career health is even worse. I don't get it. Do not get it, but whatever. Nothing I can do about it but just accept it and just move on. 20 and a half sacks. God, and he wanted to go somewhere else. What's his deal breaker? Playing time. So
watch me do it again.